Guys, how's it going? It's DragonBall AG here, coming to you with another Dokkan battle video. So Christmas is almost upon us, and to help support free-to-play players, I thought it'd be a good idea to see what events are likely to be released between now and Christmas, and more importantly the number of stones you are likely to receive. So to estimate the amount of stones we'll get for Christmas, I've looked at the login mission bonuses from last Christmas, part 2 of the Takabana celebration on JP, since JP got the LR Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, Goku and Vegeta for part 1 of the Takabana celebration, and the Extreme Challenge campaign for Easy 8 of LR Super Saiyan Goku. I've looked at that just because we've already know that that's coming in the news. So before we get on with the rest of the video, I want to give a shout out to Agent Polo Pingu for providing this awesome thumbnail, so please check out his awesome work, and I will leave links to his social media accounts in the description below. Also, if you like the content I have been putting out, please remember to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you can be made aware of all my videos when they go live. You can also follow me on Twitter, a link can be found on the page below. So let's get on with seeing how many stones we'll actually get for Christmas. So first off, let's look at the login bonuses. Last year we got around 30 stones from the login bonuses, so I think we can get a similar number again this year. Not to mention we will also get a gold dragon stone or a red dragon stone, which should give each player the ability to obtain one of the OG Dokkan Festival units. Personally, I would pick Janemba if you don't already have him, as he has probably the best Easy 8 out of all the available units to pick from. You'd also expect us to get around 30 stones from the missions, which is similar to what we got last year. Last year we also got Hercules Pounding Gifts the week before Christmas, which would make sense to get this again this year, which could give us anywhere between 7 to 49 stones depending on how lucky you are. We should also get Christmas tickets that drop from the login bonuses and missions, which were used to summon on this awesome banner last year, which had LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku and LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta from the 4-year anniversary, and we also got the return of LR Gohan and Goten on it. This banner was the same as last year's Takabana banner on JP, so we should get tickets to summon on this year's Takabana celebration, which was this awesome banner, which gave us the LR Blue Boys, or the LR Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku and LR Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. The return of, for the first time, the LR Vegito and LR Gogeta from the 5-year anniversary, which is huge because not to mention you can actually buy them in the coin shop if you've got 500 red coins, and we'll also get LR Gohan and Goten. What a banner to get free summons on as well, with all the tickets that we should get from doing the missions. Let's now look at the next set of events we should be getting based on part 2 of the Takabana celebration in JP, which were released alongside LR Jiren. So we should see an Extreme Z battle event, which will allow you to Extreme Z awaken the Strength Topo and the AGL Dispo. So hopefully you bought them with your thank you Dokkan celebration tickets, if you don't already have copies of them already. And completing this event should give us 33 stones in total. We should also get the Easy area for Kakunska and Suzy, which will give us another 4 stones. We should also get the Warriors of Universe 11 story event, which will give us another 9 stones if you do all the missions and story events. I think we will be getting a new explosive chain battle, probably against Golden Frieza, since they have dropped once a month in the JP since it was released. The Golden Frieza chain battle was also released for part 2 of the Takabana celebration on JP, so since the first part of our Christmas celebration will be part 2 to JP's Takabana celebration, that would make sense. If you're able to do all the missions, you should get around 20 extra Dragon Stones, although getting over 100 million in one hit is pretty challenging. We should also be getting the missing Easy 8 for Kale and Caulifla, which should have dropped during the Kefla celebration, which should provide 33 stones. And you know, there's a possibility we don't get this event here, but I'm not sure where they slot it in, because they need to kind of slot it in a Tournament of Power themed celebration, and we're in a Tournament of Power themed celebration, so it makes sense to give us the Easy A now. But that could probably happen just after Christmas rather than just before Christmas. And the other thing we know from the news is we're getting the Extreme Challenge campaign to Extreme Z Awaken the LR Super Saiyan Goku. And on JP that gave us the following amount of stones. I think I made an error here. It should be 22 stones for the Extreme Z area event of LR Goku between the missions and actually beating the event. So I think you get 1 stone for beating the event and then 21 stones for completely Extreme Z awakening them. You also get 24 stones for doing the special missions. That for Gotenks, which dropped as part of that. And we also got one of these for last Christmas, so I guess we'll get these kind of weekend special missions again. And then on the 2000th day, they dropped us with 20 Dragon Stones over on the JP side of the game. Now, I might work out the 2000 days is actually in the beginning of January, so they might give it early for global, just because they're also giving us the sort of the Extreme Sea Challenge campaign a little bit early to try and fit it in with Christmas. We also like to get top grossing stones. Last year we got 30 stones for top grossing and 20 extra stones for all the extra support during the celebration, so I think we can get something similar again this year.